Hi everyone, it's Karynjean. Welcome back to the studio. It is Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock. We're going to be working on our junk journal July. Now, I'm a day behind because of yesterday I wasn't home, so I need to do the 6th, which is layers on layers, and the 7th, which is framed. Let's see how far we get. I think we might only get, I'm not sure how far we're going to get on this one, and I do apologize for that. Layers upon layers. I just don't know. I cut out 4 of these because I'm just absolutely in love with this. So I cut out 4 of those just because I was gluing pages and cutting them out. So I figured, why the heck not? Okay, layers upon layers, and we can layer all different kinds of things here, as my whole area is a mess. So I don't know. Let's pull out some stuff, right? Why not? Let's pull out some stuff. Here we go. I don't know what we're doing. We're doing layers. This is what we're doing. We're just tearing paper again, friends. We are just tearing paper. Layering up paper. So I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm doing okay. I had that appointment yesterday that my daughter was nice enough to come get me and take me to. It was 45 minutes away. And what I realized, I mean, I know I no longer have a car because when I was working in hospice and driving, it was really bad. It was really bad because of my back. And so I don't drive anymore. And for some reason, it suddenly occurred to me yesterday, and I don't know why it only occurred to me yesterday. I mean, I know that I really, driving is really hard for me because my problem is all on my right side. My injury is all on my right side. Got a little glue there. Rub that off. So, and when you're driving, you have to extend your right leg. It suddenly occurred to me yesterday, when you're driving, you extend your right leg to, drive with the gas and the brake. And so I realized I just can't do that. Not that I was driving her car, I was a passenger. And by the time we got to the appointment, I was not happy. I was not happy. I was not happy at all. It was difficult. It was difficult. So, and then the appointment was half an hour, then we had to drive 45 minutes back home. So the doctors are doing an injection. Right now it's scheduled for the middle of September, and I'm on the wait list if they have a cancellation to get me in sooner. So hopefully the injection will work, because if the injection doesn't work, then we're going straight to surgery, which, considering how I've been feeling, I'm like, well, let's just do that. Let's just do that now, right? Let's just do it now. And I'm supposed to be going on a trip with a friend. Hello, friend. You know who you are. This September. And I'm not canceling that trip. But I think we need to postpone it until September 18th is when I'm supposed to have the injection in my back, which is a Monday. So I think we were supposed to go the second week of September, the week after Labor Day, but I want to push it a week to like September 18th after my injection, or the 19th. Because it's a drive. Where we're going is a drive. So yeah, I realize this is all glossy, and because no, I'm not going to use that. We can put some. Let's get some. This is really interesting. Lynn, Massachusetts. Look at that. Xerox, supposed to be Xerox copy. Shoot, 1967. This looks like it's the original too. Could be a copy, but it looks like the original. I don't know if I want to use that one. There's a lot of empty space there, which is fine. Let's do... Let's do a little bit of yellow there. Oh gosh. So yeah, no, so it's just, I don't know. It was rough, I guess. And I'm behind, and I'm sorry I'm behind. This is one of my happy places, right? Sitting here creating is one of my happy places, and when I can't do that, I am not happy. I'm not happy. I am not happy, people. I'm not happy. So, actually, maybe we can put... No, I'm thinking book page. I didn't realize I pulled this. Look at this. This is lovely. I love the colors. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's just frame this out a little bit. Let's frame it out. Isn't that lovely? So, and then this morning when I got up, there are kitchen projects I want to do. And so I was starting on some of those. I started them. Tomorrow I will finish them. And let's do, what else we got? We're not using the, what's in here? My goodness. This looks like Yahtzee. They call it Yum. Yahtzee! I don't want to cover that up. I mean, that's... You know what we can do? Here we go. Where are the rub-ons I pulled out? Let's do... a teacup. Teacup right there. Let's get, no, use the, there it is. There's a teacup. Where's my, I need a sheet. Oh my goodness. So did I already ask how you're all doing? How y'all doing? How is everyone? Glue on my fingers. What else is new? I'm going to go in here to, oh, wait a second. Before I get much further, here's my Winnie the Poohs. Here, I think I'm going to use this one right here. You know, it's got to be a bit of poo on each page. Okay, I'm not going to glue him down yet because I'm not quite sure where I'm putting him. I want him to be peeking out somewhere. Let's go to this one, which I said I don't think I would use much. And let's see what we have here. If I can get him out. All right there. Ooh, hello. Maybe I should peel it from up here. If I can. Ooh. This is, there we go. It's a little bit delicate. There's a little bit of a delicate peel. Let's get it there. Get it there. Okay. So we have that one. We have that one. These are very pretty butterflies. I'm just wondering, let's try this little bit smaller one. Okay. Let's plot those aside for the moment. And let me think. We need a little something here. Bloom. I was watching, this is Meg's challenge, right? Meg at Meg Journals, and I was watching her video on this, and oh my words today, I'm sorry. The journal she made for this challenge was like an accordion one and Rachel did the same thing over at Roxy's Creations, the accordion one. Anyway, so on this challenge, what Meg did was she kind of like ripped the page in half, made a couple tears, and then joined it with vellum between it. And so she had like, it would have been, well, hers went this way. So she had like a tear here and a tear here with a piece of vellum in between it to join them. I love it. It was a beautiful, beautiful idea. I'm going to have to remember that. I really liked the way that looked. Very, very much so. I really liked the way that looked. I forgot to put Pooh down. Winnie the Pooh, can you come up? Are you going to come up? I'm going to make you come up. Right there. Winnie the Pooh. Now we have more layering we can do. Not the vellum I was looking for, but it'll do. I don't know, let's just snip. Oh, hello. Oh, yes, we need to put that down too. And I'm just going to snip a piece of this off. Now, we can actually put you down here. Oh, wouldn't that look pretty? Do we want to? We can put a little bit. I think I have actually, here. I have a nice big fat gold one, or a circle, I should say. So if we could put that there, put that there. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. This is very delicate, and I'm just so in love with it. I am so in love with it. I'm going to... That's a lot of glue right there. That's a lot of glue. Now it should dry back. Let's see what happens. Let me... Actually is. Probably should have mounted that on double-sided adhesive as opposed to using glue stick, but live and learn. Live and learn. Okay, now I am going to pounce. I'm going to pounce. A little bit of wet glue there. I'm going to tell you again, take your metal tips off and use a plastic tip. You don't have the oxidation, and you do not have it clogging. Ooh, I was a little rough in my pouncing, and I have pulled up some of the delicateness of it. All right. Maybe glue stick, if I'm gentle with glue stick. Let's see. Gently, 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 gently. It's just that delicate. All right, let's see what we got. As it's ripping and breaking in my hand, but that's okay, because it ain't supposed to be perfect anyway. Get the... Ugh. All right, I'm gonna have to take this downstairs and wash it. Let me stick it over here to remind myself of that. I will, of course, forget, but, you know, there's always hope. There is always hope. Gently move these guys aside. This can go back in the scrap bucket. Oh. And I'm thinking of putting that paper on my fingers, putting that right there. Do you think it's too wide? No, it kind of softens that. We will, how are we going to do that? We will use just a touch of the Fabrifix. I'm not going to glue down the whole thing. We will. Hello, Fabrifix. Are you going to come out to play or not? Ugh. Here we go. Just a small bead right down there. And because it's this very fine, thin lace, of course it will seep right through the mesh. All right, let's get that to dry. This is pulling up right here. Let's try this glue stick. I put too much glue stick on it. It might stay purple. I'm okay with that. I'm okay if it decides to not dry and stay purple. It just adds another little layer. It just adds another little layer. We need something on this now. You know what I want to put up here. I want to, here it is. Where's that tiny cloud that I did? The tiny cloud. I know both of them are in here somewhere. All right, maybe they're over here. This is the Shabby Dabby Doodah. Are they over here? Here's the big cloud. There's a tiny cloud though. I can make more clouds, but I already have one in here made, so there it is. There it is. Oh, I just cracked it. Right there. And should I put it on foam tape? I think I will. Let me pull out that little bit of foam tape that I still have. Did I use that little one? No, here it is. Is it still sticky? It's still sticky. Now this is the one that you can curve around and stuff, but I am just, I'm just sticking it down in strips and ripping them up a little bit there. Let's see. And right there. Get over, I don't want you peeking out. And a little bit. I don't know, it might be too tiny. Too tiny. Let's get it off my finger. A little bit right there. There. And this little bit I'm gonna throw away. Maybe we could put something down here. What do we have here? That will kind of disappear, the translucentness of it. That's off. All right, let's just put this one here. It's pretty. How about that one? That one? Nope, not that one. That one. Let's just put this one down there. If and I can get it to release. Right there. We're doing a 2-for-1 today, folks. A 2-for-1. And okay. And so this one is frames, I think I said. Framed. Okay, I don't know what I'm thinking. I do not know what I'm thinking. We are just going to, this here is broken. I don't know what I'm thinking. So we are just going to gently see what we come up with. We're going to see what we come up with. Hold on. We're going to see what we come up with. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place this down in the middle. And I'm going to, I'll use this glue stick and gently, I hope, gently. Easy, easy peasy. On the edges, the center, because it's all connected, but these edges where it has all the sticky outy parts. Okay. And see, I pulled one up right there. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right there. And now I am going to go and cut out the different frames. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and I'm messing around. I think I might put poo there. It might be kind of glary. I'm going to glue these down together, get them centered, hopefully. What is that? Hold on, something got stuck. Glue these down together, and then I'm going to cut them in quarters and do that. So let's first do this. Hopefully. This is from, I'm going to use the purple one. A chocolate box, a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Okay, I just want to get it centered. This is, it doesn't really matter. Okay, it's more or less centered. This here has a touch of a rough edge, which I did not realize, but that's okay. See if I can get this one centered now. Okay. Ooh. Glue on my fingers. That looks crooked. Dang nabbit, doesn't it look crooked? Let's see if we can. Well, it's going to be cut into quarters, so it should be okay. Glue. My favorite 6-inch ruler. It's a 4 1/4 square, so 2 1/8. Oh, hello. There's 2, and there's 2. That's a quarter. There's an 1/8. 2 1/8. Can you guys see that? 2 1/8. 2 1/8. And 2 1/4. 2 1/8. Whoops. 2 1/8. It's feeling a little. It's sticking here because I'm using this to cut through adhesive. So let's make sure we keep our tools clean so that they work better for us. Right. I'm hearing a lot of thunder. We're getting storms again today, which, you know, thank you, Jesus, because it's 90 degrees outside. So there's that. Okay. Now this is also nothing is glued down there, but if we frame it, is that how I was going to frame it, or is I gonna, I guess that's how I was going to frame it. Okay. So let's just throw some wet glue back here, and wet glue right here. Right there. Actually, I'm not going to mount poo on that blue. I have an idea of what I'm going to mount them on. Of course, I need to go find it. I think it's in the scrap bucket. Yeah, it's raining out. I hear the rain. Okay, we're gonna do it down here as well. Let's see. I know my herbs really need it. I forget to water the herbs. Thankfully, they're pretty much weeds. I went out, when I remember to water them, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon when you should not water them, but that's when I water them because that's when I remember to water them. But this morning, after I fed the dog, I said no, because the parsley was, oh my gosh, the parsley was so wilted. I said, let me go out and get them watered. So I watered them this morning at 6 o'clock. And now it's raining, so they will get plenty of water. I didn't even notice that I was doing greens and pinks down. I didn't notice. I just, I was just thinking. I wasn't thinking is what it was. No, I said I wasn't going to do this, but I might. Hold on. I will. It's over here. I'll be right back. Okay. Now, poo might disappear on it, though. Let's see what we got. Good idea, but I'm thinking he's going to disappear. Also, maybe let's get a different picture of poo. This was made with a silicone pot holder. That was the shape of it, and I used it as a stamp. I did it in probably Vintage Photo or one of the dark browns. Stamped it out, well, that's shiny. It's not clear. Or I might have a clear that has like a sparkle in it. Embossed it, and then I had these wells, and I used, I forget what shade of Distress Oxide I used to make the honey on that. So, let's see what we got here. I'm thinking that's just going to disappear. What if we do this? Of course, this rain is not going to cool it off any. When the rain is done, it's going to be just as warm. Alexa, notification?
You don't have any notifications.
I would have thought she would have notified me of a bad thunderstorm. Okay. But I guess not. I guess she's not up to that. I'm wondering if I could frame him with the honey. Oh. I'm definitely going to have to make another piece of this. Okay, hold on. If we do it here. All right, I am going to I could just cut the strips. Oh, gosh golly. I'm just going to glue them down to the whole piece. Let's hope this comes out the way I'm thinking it's going to come out in my head. It just might not, though. Oh, come on. Ah! Damn it. It just might not, though. Let's get you there. All right, I'm gonna fussy cut this out. Hopefully it'll work, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm just taking some vintage photo here to kind of get rid of the white core on the edge there, just a little bit. That was probably ground espresso or walnut stain, because vintage photo is not something that I normally do. Do I have more bits and bobs? I have more bits and bobs. Okay. Just going to tack it down just in the middle so that I can then see where I want to put this stuff. And should I try? I don't know. All right, let's try the wet glue again. There. And let's see if I can just get on the sticky outy bits. There. And all right, let's hold that up. Let's glue these down. There. 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 Shoot. I'm making a mess. I'm making a huge mess. Honestly. Making a huge mess there. Okay, and let's do these two other ones here. Just gently. On the sticky outy bits. On the sticky outy bits. Oops. Okay. And once more into the breech. It's got a lot of paper bits on it. Okay. I'll fix that in a second. Get you out. There, sticky outy bits. Now we will Go around with some glue. Okay. And I just had another idea. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use glossy accents on these corners. Wow, look at those two together. Oh, excuse me. Still need to figure out how we're marking them. Okay, first what I'm going to do is see if my glossy accents are gonna work or not. Oh, that's a pin. I'm like, what on earth? What on earth is that? July. That looks rather sloppy. I don't like that 6 at all. Oh well, that's what it is. That's what it is, my friends. That's what it is for now. I really think this is going to disappear on here. Well, let's go for it anyway. July. And there we have it, friends. Let's see if I can get you down, Mr. DeMille. I'm ready for my close-up. Right there. Okay. Let's see if we can... we can only look at them together for right now. Well, this is Karynjean from Ex Libris Crafts. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today in the studio. I hope you're enjoying this. This is supposed to be layers and layers. I'm sorry, I'm putting away this glossy accents. Layers and layers, and this is framed. When framed, my mind went, oh, he's in the frame for the murder, right? Because, hello. Yeah. That's where my mind goes. But there we go. Framed. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.